What flat is he on?
This name.
Yeah, we'll take a break. She wants to, they're getting her going now.
No, but I filled it up.
They're still walking around. I don't know if this is any better.
Imagination, do you know last date?
No, I couldn't.
Oh my
No.
God.
How far back were you going? Yeah, you know the last dance.
No, I think that's all.
You know how far back you're
Last
going.
date or the last walk?
I guess so. That's a good song.
Hey, that was in my TV
That's a good song. I like that song.
Which one?
Last
The
date.
last day.
That's the last time on TV. You always good grades.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, White Gamer. Right. That's a good song.
Not the last in my TV bumper days. That's a long time ago.
I'm 35, so.
Around the neck.
What? Do you by any chance?
Okay. Let's just learn it. I want you to read this.
Stop it, Tom
I wish
Connors.
somebody got Russ the Russ can't care.
That's all.
Can't care.
Come on.
Nice sound.
Oh, Gypsy Rosie.
Oh, here comes the sun. Donna, I gotta grab a swim. Move.
I told you.
We stayed our extra hour for Donald.
Yeah.
Graduation.
Happy graduation, Don.
Hey, the sun's coming up.
Congratulations, and the others.
Good to hear, Cheryl.
Happy graduation, everybody.
Sure, we must have lost 10 pounds tonight.
20.
I got 35 more to go.
Oh, wait, like you're on the
That's only another 2-3 graduations, so.
Right. When does Bobby graduate? Oh, did Bobby graduate yet?
Yeah, your brother been your sister. I didn't know that.
I didn't know you were Peter's brother, so we're even.
Yeah, that's true. Well, at least I knew he was Max's brother. I mean, Don's brother.
Grab a sneeze.
Who? Sarah?
Well,
Here, what you
She didn't know he had a wife.
Oh, I know what
I
it is.
well, I still don't know that.
You just lost my words, you watch.
I still don't know that.
You have to go.
Use
I'm
us.
sure you just gotta go and listen to something. First time this year.
Well, we're not leaving the house until we hear
Well, we've heard them.
birds and
And the bees and the flowers and the trees.
We've heard Mom, we've heard everybody else.
Well, the bird should be starting another hour.
Oh, we haven't heard
Well,
the
Don has been practicing a song on the piano for all year at Northern, so he's gonna play it. He said he'd play it tonight. Graduation night.
Chopsticks?
You won't say anything if I don't believe you.
No, the Long and Winding Road, Mac, by the Beatles. He's gonna sing and play it. Hey, come on.
Got a record player.
And dance on the side.
No, the least you can do would be the go-go girl on top of the piano. We can't do it on top of the piano, but she can do it in front there. She said, no problem with that.
Where? In front or on the piano?
It makes no never
It
mind.
makes me never mind. Yeah, it makes me never mind.
Oh.
Right on.
We can find a yodeling song. We'd be right up there.
Sure, everybody's cacking. Joe's cacking. Look at Joe. Cacking over there.
Joe Cacker.
Joe Cacker, yeah. Claire Cacker too? Where's Claire? Claire.
She's still awake.
I'm just recovering.
You know, in the snow, Joe, when she looked like that, running around like this, they're wide awake.
When
You're
you're back,
cacking.
Joel, and you're
You're cacking.
that's pretty bad.
Oh, he's from
Yeah, I
Timmins,
guess
eh?
so.
Timmins.
She's from
Anybody from Remick can drink, you know. Timmins as well.
Drink your glass.
Where did you say you were going to sleep last night, Nick? Canasuta or
You know what you guys are waiting on.
No one's
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, right, that's retarded. It's been a long, long time since I stayed up all night.
We've had a few of these over the 3 years ago.
Couple. One or two.
We had a pretty good time there all.
Yeah. 2 days in a row.
Pretty good
Damn
time.
good time.
Pretty good time.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years here.
I'm Joe Cacker. I can't.
3 years went fast.
Well, now it's like
Yeah.
we were talking with Tom the other night, and now it seems to have gone fast. But when it was going, it
The weeks and days and of all those years dragged.
Yeah.
They were there.
Right. When we were like in second year and stuff, it seemed to be going slow. But now
You
when
guys
we
would
look
go to
back
bed
on it,
at a decent hour at 5 in the morning and wouldn't drag on.
hey, come on, we gotta do some drinking, man. What the
Yeah.
hell is
What we
this?
come here for?
Jeez, you know, this is Northern College. This is drinking college.
Look what they give you. They give you this.
We were singing that at that social tonight. Yeah.
His parents go,
President?
what were they doing?
Northern ones.
Are you awake?
Jesus Christ.
Leave it alone. Sun hasn't even come out.
Or River.
Just got your kid asleep.
So we'll get her up again. 3 times dressed. Well, good night, graduates. Good night, folks. Have a good time.
Thank you for staying.
Best of luck. Good morning.
We'll see you soon, Donald. Have to get yodeling sometime.
Get the right tool, we'll get going.
We'll be up to see you.
I'm not a party after 3
After 3, you're a party pooper.
I should hope so.
What do you need? Your jacket? Monday, okay, good.
I'm still awake.
Joe, how come you got 2 chicks sitting beside you? How'd you manage that?
Must
So
be
somebody's got to keep them awake.
Savage DeBonner. Savage DeBonner. Don't.
David has to go to work.
Ned, pick up the phone
David
up
has to
Powder
go to
and
work.
find what's going on.
Yeah, he does. Tomorrow.
Today?
Where's
No, tomorrow night.
Right there.
Tonight.
Tonight.
12 o'clock.
Right
Today, it's the 12th.
Yeah, but he won't have any trouble
Happy
going home and
Mother's
sleeping.
Day.
do you have a food book here?
I got the
This is Mother's Day. Go and say happy Mother's Day.
I gotta go and get my thing.
That's not, you bullshitter.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday comes up right as tomorrow.
It's a holiday.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Well,
Friday.
Sunday usually is.
Gosh, your pleasure watch tells us so.
Normally Sunday is a holiday.
Yeah.
What
Watch verified.
6. It's Sunday, alright?
Already? Graduated yesterday, Jim. Geez, you're no graduate. Yeah, jeez. Back to the college,
Past
the
tense.
elevator.
Past tense, eh, man.
We're visitors at that place.
Visitors from now on. We don't have to park in the students' parking lot anymore. We can go park in the visitors' parking lot now.
We had 3 years to do that, eh, Jim?
Yeah.
43 years to listen to a bunch of dumb speeches.
They weren't there.
Well, they weren't all that though.
Yeah, some of them were good.
Crooks was good.
Crooks is good, but I thought he went a little bit too long.
I thought he was, well, if you had been to our graduation, you'd think that was short. Like
Short.
that. Really
Our
short.
graduation from Grad, I had to
Oh.
talk about an hour.
It was an hour and a half.
Oh, and he was boring.
And they don't want him to
boring,
start.
boring.
Oh, this is Jim here.
Who's the golden bear that didn't drink it? Hey.
I think that's Dave.
Did you mix those?
That's Davis.
Are really good.
David, cross in.
Drink those.
Cross in, are you ready? David's going.
My dad, I told you, did you? I don't know.
See you when?
They're
Oh, it's
really
good.
strong.
Maybe in a week or so.
Oh, yeah, like a milkshake.
So they're-
I doubt that John will take the boat down this weekend.
Okay,
He's gonna
goodbye.
get it washed and cleaned up and ready to go.
Are we in shit net?
Well, I can tell.
It's,
There's only 3 people there.
Good night,
4
folks.
people there.
Good night. You're not.
Drive carefully.
Tell them to clean out of
If there's
there.
any word on the baby, we'll call you and let you know. Okay?
Cheryl, just put a bug in John's ear about taking his boat on the trailer to drag or something that they have a steam cleaner, you know?
For what?
Clean the outside of
I'm
the boat
drinking it.
with steam cleaner.
Oh, he was
Good
gonna do
night,
that
Mr.
himself.
McMillan.
Eh?
He was gonna do that himself. Did you mention it to him or
No,
no?
I told you put a bug in his ear.
Oh,
Where's my bug?
yeah.
Or where's my?
He's just been waiting for the right weather to do it. The vinyl top and, you know. Oh, well.
What time?
What's your name, Tom?
Sarah.
Sarah. Come here, Sarah. Say hi. Linda. Say hi, Linda. Just say hi, Linda. Say hi, Linda.
It's a very big hazard, we'll let you know.
Cheryl?
Yeah.
You driving?
Say hi to her. Talk to her for a while.
He said if he.
Ask her what she's doing. Well, just a friend of ours.
Oh, but like.
Matt. I gotta decide where I'm gonna stay. I think I'll go back to the last.
Back to the what?
This morning,
Palace.
the house, the place.
You're back home.
I can't drive.
Good night. Take a nice watch today, John.
Good night, Don. Oh.
Eyes open.
Nice. Well, they are. If anyone wants to sit down and start Trek with me right now, let's go. Just sit down and start Trek with me. Anybody here now that could do me under, I would give.
Okay, Jim, let's go. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You're on, Jim.
Candy ass. Okay, let's see you.
I'm driving. I get $3.
This is what you're through. Oh,
They're all nice. Okay, Jim. Sarah, who are you talking to?
I got
I don't
know.
Talking to Linda.
We're gonna get some trouble. That's Tom's kid.
You're leaving everything, we'll do it tomorrow. Russell, no, as soon as everybody leaves.
Okay, stand up, Sarah.
It is tomorrow.
I'll help you as soon as
Okay,
everybody
well,
goes.
we gotta go. 'cause we're-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's nothing.
No, it's not. Don't go.
No.
Drink it.
Oh, my gosh,
Another
yes.
Oh, boy. I
If he
finished
has
that
another one, he
thing
won't be
dragging
able
me
to
along
stand
the highway. Listen, I haven't even finished packing. I gotta get up to the
Pat, where are you going?
back to Timmins. I live in Timmins. I don't know why.
Cheryl, John,
You
driving.
mean, aren't you going to miss Kirkland Lake?
Why did you go to the Kirkland campus?
Timmins campus.
Is that right?
Yeah. Standards are a
Are
little low.
not as high as here?
No, no.
You know, that's interesting because they're making Timmins the headquarters for everything.
And they got 36 kids enrolled there this fall.
Is
36.
that
That's it.
36?
And they're all nurses.
Take it from three Timonians here.
You're all from Timmins.
For
John,
goodness
We're all
Cheryl's
from
driving here
Timmins.
now. They're all from Timmins, we're all from Miranda.
Yeah, we're off in red.
Everybody's gotta make a
Nobody's a
mistake.
Kirkland.
All have a family.
Everybody's got to
I'm
make a
not
mistake.
either.
They're off in Timmins.
Yeah, back
Tom's
home.
the only one that's really Kirkland. Everybody else is from Miranda.
Yeah, well, Tom was in red a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to teach me in elementary school.
To teach me.
Taught you too?
Yeah.
Are we going back?
Is that right?
His
Get on
Eddie
the wall,
helped.
dial 7, dial a number and tell us what
Don't look, you'll get shocked.
Don't look at what?
Trying to talk.
It's only about 6.
No, Jimmy thinks this week
now you're getting more shaky to get out.
Claire, I haven't been asleep for 2 days now. I'm ready to go.
When 10 to 6, I started drinking.
Friday. I know. I don't know what happened to him. He's the worst one.
Listen to all these Noranda big tough guys here.
Oh, now he's gonna come with his big
Yeah.
story, how he hasn't
How
slept in
how
2
he's
days.
a much better drinker than
Donald,
ever.
and he hasn't eaten anything. We got these stories off by heart, by eye.
That's right.
Oh.
Denise is right. Denise, this guy was in bed last
Wait,
night.
Donald, wait.
I couldn't get him.
You don't have
No,
to
I gotta go to sleep. I can't drink. I gotta get to the graduation.
Anytime you want to drink.
Last night, were you ready? No, you were ready to die last night. You died last night.
Pull a little round chair
I
over
don't
here.
do
Right there.
In Toronto.
Tom, turn on
Mike
the light
is
in the
good.
kitchen.
We'll see
What are
you
you
soon.
doing, Dad? Are you working at the
Coffee?
store?
No, I'm gonna go around Toronto with Jimmy.
Around
Well, nothing really. I'm gonna try
I was
something.
wondering, I said, are you bringing that for yourself or what?
Sarah,
We know what she's doing.
I've never been there.
where do you eat pizza in Toronto?
Pete's and Barry.
Yeah.
Oh, he works in Toronto, but he
Yeah.
lives in Barry.
About 60 miles.
Yeah, right.
120 miles. They have a computer train now that goes.
He goes from Barry to Clinton College every day. How far is that?
That is.
It's at least 70 miles.
You know where
It's a long
Clinton is,
way.
yeah.
It's about 70 miles.
No, it's 48 miles.
Hamilton every morning. I go home. Hamilton's not quite as far as Barry because John and I went to Hamilton.
That's true.
That's because we drove out.
Hamilton
And
is
he lives
about
in
40,
Mississauga.
Barry is from.
Yeah, but he lives in Mississauga, so it's only about 30 miles.
Yeah,
from
cool.
Mississauga.
Where your brother lives to where he goes to work, it's about 65 miles. Okay?
He goes-
And he
he
does
said-
that every day.
He said 48 miles. He goes,
Yeah.
he takes him
He takes the commuter
48
train.
miles. No, he drives.
He drives.
He drives.
They have a
It's
train
only
now that
48.
goes really fast.
If he lives very.
60 miles.
Okay, well,
Barry
shit.
to Toronto.
Yeah,
That's what he told me. Okay, I don't know how far it is, but it's
Takes a
told me.
shortcut.
Donald.
Fly.
okay.
Take that
Is
out
there
of
any?
the piano.
Barry Toronto,
60
60.
miles.
Okay,
It's
from
not quite
Clinton is.
60, is it?
Yeah.
And from the outskirts of Toronto to Glendon is a good 10, 12 miles.
Well,
Where's
Clinton is
Clinton?
St. Lawrence.
The outskirts of Toronto. Glennon's in
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Glendon
He's in Toronto.
Yeah.
is in, just about downtown
Just
Toronto.
above downtown, yeah.
That's what I said. You said it was the outskirts.
No.
No, I said from the outskirts to Glendon it's about 10 to 12 miles.
I said 48 miles. Too much snow because he does it every day.
Yeah,
He's not gonna lie.
Glendon must be going 45.
No,
Actually, don't even 45.
I don't think Barry's quite 60.
Well, it's getting less. It's getting less every day because.
You're up early.
Well, he goes.
Hi.
He
Morning.
told me.
You drive for tickling.
This is
Yeah,
the
I
time to
know.
wake up.
It's 48 miles.
Yeah, this is the time.
But anyway,
It's morning now.
Morning.
Nobody's beat to dead yet. We
We're
were
gonna
awake
smoke these
all
things right
night.
Must be free.
That's it.
Yes, this is the truth.
The whole truth and nothing
Nobody
but
went to
it.
bed all night. None of us went to bed. So you know what, Sarah? When you wake up.
Oh, Tom was up last night, was there?
Yeah, Tom, we dragged Tom along in for a while for the last night.
I still got my corned beef at home in the fridge there, Tom.
Oh, that's good. You
I'll
had
eat it
that
tomorrow.
breakfast. How about today?
Tom had a
The night
big whole
before.
thing of corned beef last night. He was passing over to everybody.
Tom took us for dinner last night, for God's sakes.
Took us for dinner, yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
That was
you
2
were
nights
you were
ago.
the other side.
That was 2 nights
Two
ago.
nights ago, yeah, right.
Has no one got any matches? Is that
Well, I got a lighter in my vest, Max.
Donald in the top
Right there,
drawer.
now.
There's a pencil.
Right there, man.
Terry, you Terry. See, how can we lose cat?
Donald.
See, you and your sister's a better drinker than you are. Better looking, better drinker, better everything.
He's been up for 2 days.
Oh,
Get
right,
up
right,
the lights.
the old story?
I forgot.
All these great hero drinkers from Randa last night, they all
That's
died.
why
They
he
all.
was stressed how late
Yeah,
it was.
right.
you know?
They
What
all
time did they all the hero drinkers from Randa die last night?
What time did you leave the party,
He just,
Joe?
you know,
5 o'clock.
The
The
party?
party, you left a long time
Yeah.
before we
yeah.
We took
About
off.
3 hours before.
Yeah.
we
You
left.
know when I
That's
went over
all
to Max's. I was drinking over at Max's and I came back. All of a sudden, there's nobody back there.
We were till us, we just left.
Yeah, you just
He would
took
sleep
off.
on the street there for
Do you know that Japanese guy that went up in his,
Oh, yeah.
no, nothing that makes sense.
Very awesome.
You're supposed to
When I was over taking pictures of the old man.
He was taking pictures
Yeah.
of me and everybody tonight.
You go in your dad with a toothpick hanging out of his
Yeah.
mouth.
Cheryl.
Oh,
Cheryl.
Biggest sneeze.
Hey, they have to be after all that
He
damage.
comes over to Emily's every Wednesday.
Cheryl's alright, I don't know what
Food
John
and
is
cigarettes
still
and
drinking.
everything you can get, eh?
Max, is there any
So
ashes?
David tried to get it up the
I gave his ashtrays.
David,
Gosh.
Tom, give Tom a cigarette. Tom was smoking about half my pound.
Tom made me feel good last time. 'Cause I figured we were the only guys, you
Tom
know,
smoked
when we
more
lived
than
back
anybody
in the
last
rotten
time.
apartments. But you know, last year you were telling us about your place when you used to live with Bachelor. So
General, last night I seen Tom with 2 cigarettes at one time.
Well, that's what he kept saying.
I brushed my teeth when I got home and then knew I was chewing them.
Same scent.
Can't stand his mouth, so I was going to beat it. Or something to that.
Well, he was
Yeah,
smoking
beat him,
steady
join
from
Join
about 9 o'clock on, steady. He must not even, we used to smoke half my
You
deck
have
and
to
half
do
Max
that
deck
when
too.
the room's full of smoke or else you go crazy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, he came home and I was asleep, of course. And Andy is
I didn't
asleep.
even hear him come in.
Andy was also asleep, and and he came in, sat me in the bed, and I heard bang, one shoe, bang, one shoe, then clunk.
We had a pretty good time last night, though, Tom. Of course, a few of the comments you made about me weren't very good.
They were good.
Tom sees this girl sitting in the sink. Says, "Hey, Jensen."
Can you imagine
No, her-
a girl sitting in the sink? Now, he's putting me on.
No, she was sitting beside the sink. He
Or,
he
you
said
know,
she
on
was
the
sitting
counter.
beside
On
the
the
sink. On
counter.
the counter right in front of the sink.
Yeah, that's a dangerous place to be. That's where you proposed to me from.
That's why he was so.
I
Oh.
knew there was a connection.
Yeah, that's why. Hey, now I know. Yeah, okay.
What were you doing sitting in the sink?
Yeah.
It's bedtime, Sarah. Right?
It was bedtime.
Just
waking up.
Bedtime for us now. Except for me and Claire, we were rocking all night.
yeah, yeah.
All day, all the week.
Sure,
He's
Claire.
coming there.
Claire's up here for a good time. Not for a good time.
He's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, Joe cat hair.
Yeah, Joe, what's the matter?
What did you do with Mary?
Yeah. What did you with Mary?
She had to go
Who's
home.
Mary? Who's Mary?
Yeah, that's
You looked
what
into
Joe
the-
said.
were you?
Honey.
Gail.
I saw her about 5 minutes.
Well, I didn't believe it, but
Brothers go-
my parents
brothers
did it
check
at 12
out too,
o'clock.
so-
I did not believe
I'm
it.
gonna say something.
My parents don't drink.
I told
My father got drunk, my uncle got drunk, my mother, my
My
aunt,
mother-
sister look at them.
You know,
Mother
what's going
got
on? You know what we should do? Go back before we die. Go back to the.
Yeah.
Go back to the Commonwealth because there must be a
No.
gallon of ride up there.
Nope, there's.
What are you talking about? You can't even stand up now. What are you
Well, no, we're not gonna go to waste. You know,
Joe, we got a gallon right in the kitchen.
Matt,
You brought over about a 40 ouncer there.
We've got
there
Well,
must
I got a
be
full
340
40.
sitting on a table.
You
on
guys
that.
can drink it, okay?
We'll go around 7 o'clock,
Hey.
we'll just clean up the place
It
with
is
all of
7
us, we'll
o'clock.
drink it.
So it's till 6:30.
Hey, we can go over there. Hey, we can
6.
go over there. We got a full 40. I got a full 40.
Well,
We're
what do you
just
say
about
there?
Pretty
Listen.
close.
I
What do you
get
do
all
with
this
things?
stuff.
We'll drink it.
You just gonna leave it there, Donald? Everybody's
No,
Yeah,
we will drink it.
It's empty.
Oh God,
I
boss.
was looking for
No,
Gordon.
who wants to drink? How many people?
I can't get out. Go the other way first.
It's backwards.
If I know where someone
You play chess?
Yeah, I wouldn't even
You
try
from
it.
your back or what?
We're back, yeah, and I'm getting all done.
No, the other way.
The other way first, from that side.
Start your
Oh,
from
the
your
dessert.
Yeah. Remember the Delucas at Miranda? Yeah. Remember the names of the Delucas that used to live in Miranda? It was a Joan DeLuca
That's it.
Terry,
and Terry DeLuca.
All correct.
You used to have an old underground in Norman. You used to have relatives in Norman.
Oh, wrong one.
Gee,
We're part French too. Part pure French core.
yes.
I think he was ready to pass those
Blue, that was blue.
That.
Okay, what are you?
Doesn't that
He's right behind us.
What is it, Claire?
Frank?
My inspiration, you gotta give me a good word.
I was out, said goodbye to the held John there, so he wouldn't drive away without David. Would have broken David's heart.
Hey, get back upstairs.
He was fast.
At the head of the stairs.
No, that's an attitude.
Well, he wasn't fussy.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
Hey?
Wasn't rushing.
Matt, what are we doing here? Sitting here drinking beer or what?
Look, give me the glass.
Well, give me a shot.
Takes a second.
It's better leave it here, we'll get some more.
Claire's not saying
Anybody
that.
else? Claire?
I got a quarter
I
right.
think they'll sleep.
Gail?
the rest of the
Well, she
week.
looks
No, I
like
still got
she
a
alright?
great thing. Four more.
Is that your turn?
You know, Joe, if I had a sister like that,
Well, you've got it back there.
And they'll put Tracy
yours
and
is
Donnie in the.
Where's Mark?
lock the room.
Where's Mark?
12 o'clock.
At John's?
Yeah.
They'll sleep in relays.
Mark's the
Yeah,
dog.
that's your sister.
Mark's at John's or Mark?
No,
Well,
Mark
you know,
is
you
with
know,
Sarah's.
we were talking about this when I was thinking of each other's sisters. It's kind of different.
Why don't you go crawling with David?
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
I remember that in first year. You were giving me going on so
Oh, good morning.
Your lecture coming up.
No, good morning,
I
guys.
mean,
Good morning.
Let's say put David in
Here's the car down.
the. Careful,
I
like.
didn't know it more than I did,
Just
so-
very, very gently. Just
So?
very gently.
no, Jim says to me the other day,
Put David in the crib.
he says, I don't want you to to pick up. I said, no,
Just do it.
I never did, thank God. Yeah, somehow, tonight, I don't know. I don't even know what I did tonight.
There was a bit, I
It went so fast. I was running around the whole trying to get that stupid band.
Yeah, you were going.
Go to Tom's office, get the light. I finally get the light. I walk up to Tom and say, Tom, look, no light bulb. We have to go find the light bulb. Some guy went and got a light bulb. Got the light bulb
For what?
for the band.
So you could be the cheap music.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That piano, all.
Okay, Mac. How
I don't know how it played there.
He fixed it.
What do you think of the
He
piano?
got the
Did you
piano
hear it?
I
going.
don't know.
He whatever
Oh,
it
yes,
was stuck
he
or
could-
something, he fixed
There
it.
was a D key that was stuck.
Yeah, he fixed it.
And
And
did
it was
they?
It's not that strong.
Good for him.
How did he fix it?
I don't know.
He do shade.
I don't know.
He
We tried.
knows.
We figured it might be something stuck there because a couple of the keys were
We were
stuck.
trying to fix it Friday afternoon.
We
Then
had
the
Tom
piano-
phoned the
Don't
cost
know
what time
piano.
between 50 to 75 or something like that to get a tune. So we
He
said,
was in Montreal. Time.
That's
When
right.
I was in.
Max. But you should
Yeah,
always,
wax on.
always get a piano tune. If you're gonna have a dance, make sure the pianist is tuned.
Yeah, but see, they were going to use my piano for
Yeah.
my studio.
That's what I told
And
him.
just before I
That
sold
he
it.
sold it,
And
yeah.
the people
The
that I
day-
sold it to
Dave.
said if I
The
got
day-
it.
Hey, Tom, good day.
Power.
3 hours.
Power.
Right,
Oh.
like we were supposed to pick up the piano in the afternoon. I went to school that day to pick up the piano. Hey Joe, we got
All
up
the
there.
boys.
Everybody was up there.
Try over
Then
to
we
school,
found
Tom.
out
I
he
see
sold.
Tom smiling away. He says, we sold the piano this morning.
It's true.
But Tom, I gotta thank you because you went through a lot of hell there for me. You know, really, because trying to get pianos and everything for us.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to take this one and get Carrie on, so I
Yeah.
worked hard.
That girl, whoever played, she made a mistake in God Save the
Yeah.
Queen.
Yeah.
You made a big boo.
Poor
Cindy.
I felt so sorry for
But you know,
her.
who plays God Save the Queen anymore?
If
Why
I'm-
do they have that?
Why did they sing it?
Last year they
If
didn't
it's-
have it.
if
Yeah.
everyone
Right,
had
one-
They
sung the
they don't
thing,
even need it. I mean,
I can see old Canada, but I
Yeah.
cannot see God Save the Queen.
nobody
It's
can. Nobody can.
That is- that
The
is-
Queen was playing
that
the
is-
Princess.
Dear Mr. Drysdale.
I think I heard
That's
that
about
song.
it. That's
What
about
is
it. That's about it.
What movie is
Send
that
him
from?
back. He can
That's
stand up
God
and
Save
sing
the
at
Queen.
the end.
Oh,
No, but God Save the Queen for Canada is, you know.
it's crazy. Hey, right in the middle of Laddie Jones or Crook's address, Jennifer leans over to me and she says, "Okay, now's the time for a streaker." That would have been perfect.
oh heavens, wouldn't
We
it?
were all ready to go.
You would have paid us enough for the guy. We were drunk enough.
There was 3 of us, me, you, and who else is with us?
Oh, you should have. It would have been. That would have been good.
It wouldn't be too good for us though. My mother's sitting there.
Yeah, my mother.
We should have got black gloves though anyway.
Yeah, I used to be black glove, but no,
I see you going up for your diploma. Matt, I was trying to talk to
Did
you. You wouldn't even talk to
Joe
me.
went up for his diploma though, and he looked at him first of all, and he
shook his head.
Shook his head.
Why?
Well,
Here I was sitting beside you and I was talking to you a few times. You were just sitting there.
And he told Joe that when he went up,
I
that
still.
Joe didn't. Yeah.
But he
okay.
told him last night. He said,
Say what?
Tell us.
he told him last night not to. He said just forget it.
Well, forget what?
Yeah.
Hey, Tom was
What are
here.
you talking about?
Friday night. Friday night.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Joe
did
took a sign off the faculty office, eh? And he
Joe,
has it.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got in his apartment, eh?
What does it say?
Back
Back
to
to
the
the
office.
offices.
And Andy, we were over there for a party, and Andy saw that, and he said, if you don't bring that back to Norton, he said, I'm not going to give you your transcript.
And he says, on graduation day, you hand me the sign, I'll give you your diploma. Sort of thing like that.
Yeah.
But Friday night here, Tommy said, no, forget about it.
So I'm sitting down there, and me and Mart are sitting down there. Me and Marty Conway are sitting there. All of a sudden, Andy looks at me. I look at him and says, yeah.
No, he did it when you were walking up, because I noticed that when you were walking up, and he looked at you, and he went like this. Something like that, And then he gave it to you.
No, but before that, when we were all just when Barbara went to get his, and he used, he was looking about 3 or 4 ahead. And he looked,
Yeah, Mac, go sit beside Mac. Oh, Donald. Can't call him Mac here.
Well, you can now. Everybody else.
I was sitting there and I looked over at you and I said something. Mac was sitting there.
Me and Marty were laughing all night.
Straight ahead there and back. Mac was.
Marty was drunker than a fart.
So was Mac. Mac, it's amazing you made it to the stage, Mac. I've never seen you so drunk, Mac. Well, it was bad enough when I went over to your place Saturday morning to have a shower when you were into the rye already. I don't want to say anything about it. You went this year and your sister.
So you won't say anything.
I won't say anything about it.
Who painted the sign? The great big sign coming into Kirkland that says Marketplace of the North?
Not us.
Marketplace of Fools.
Yeah.
That just about puts it all into focus, but
our class,
unfortunately,
all our class did as the night of the graduation stag. Everybody walked from just
What did they paint on
the stone
sign?
fence of the cafeteria right through until
But,
every sign, everything down.
They took everything down.
Everything down from the cafeteria right through to the lawn, right through to all the signs, all the no parking signs, everything.
No parking, 10 minutes here.
Gunther had a sign, one of those big signs.
These guys had thrown beer bottles, full beer bottles.
We were running down with the
There's
sign.
an
I said,
empty
put
room,
this in the
full
car.
beer
No,
school.
we'll fit. Better tear off
Yeah.
the sign.
I don't even remember that.
When did
What
this
happened
all
to that
happen?
sign?
This was third year business party. That was kind of
That was Tuesday night. That was the graduation stag. If you look at the sign, if you notice the sign going in place, Kirkland Camp U.
Or did someone take the sign off the campus again?
They got all the letters, just about most of the letters.
Oh, did we do that?
No, I had no hand in that. I just had some signs.
I didn't do nothing. I can't remember.
I can remember charging.
I always
remember charging
Nine
through
was
the
sitting
sign.
beside me and
I can remember I had a nice full of beer that I was going to save for the walk
I
home.
wanted this.
I turned, I walked on the stand, I turned like this, whipped out of my pocket.
How? Where'd Denise go?
I see that the commissioner standing. Wow, the commissioner and the bottles on the floor. And he's like, tonight me and Jim went to bring beer for the band tonight. Jim's got there was 5 guys in the band, so we had 5 beer. I was carrying 3, Jim was carrying 2. We walked in there and sure enough, bang, bang, all over the floor, smash all over the place. Like, oh, hell of it. That was a big hassle.
Oh, that was.
No, but she shouldn't,
It should have been nothing.
The band should have bought all the free booze they wanted, which is sort of like a.
That's
the
the way
it is, right?
I was surprised when
So
you said you
we-
couldn't get the beer.
Yeah, we tried to get beer.
The band.
Oh, you can't have beer anymore, First time we went up there.
You got it.
We wanted 5 beer.
You did get the beer though for the band.
Oh yeah, but that was after talking to whatever guy that his cousin there.
Yeah,
We had some beer, the band some beer, Oh, well, I have to talk
Yeah,
to
because
someone.
I remember one guy, the guy at the third year business party, the big guy that was supposedly in charge. He was going up, and you just told him. You said he knows who I am. Don't worry about it.
That's an
Go
idea.
get him.
We go 3rd year stag. Me and Ned are on the committee. I'm the treasurer. We go 1 o'clock. Give everything away that's left. It's open.
We was even free cards that night.
Free cards.
Jeez, I went there and I said, give me a deck of cards, guys, just cost $1. I said, well, I'll look this. One Sam Luchenko, who's the teacher, who's in charge of the budget committee. I said, how come we're paying for the cards? He says, ask Prue. Prue's in charge. This is the guy who's in charge of the social. I said, listen, why don't you get the cars? We got a lot of money. What do you mean you got a lot of money? You see,
There's
he told me,
money.
if the treasurer comes up and tells me we got a lot of money, tell me money. He's treasurer.
Yeah.
So as soon as he came in, I said, Jim, go get $1 from the guy in the Jim was already $1
You know how long we wait to find you though? That.
Yeah.
Right after that.
Yeah, right. I want to ask you,
You know, there's going to be about $600 left next year before the graduation even starts. They can pay for the graduation next year. That's what we had made.
That's why I was wondering why we was going to let the band at Northern. You know why we didn't pay the band overtime to play another
Because
hour.
how do we get a hold of the money?
yeah, we can't get the money right on the spot. We have to go get the check.
Yeah.
Well, but
Yeah,
you
true.
often weren't paid right on the spot.
Oh, yes, we've often waited almost 2 weeks.
No, we went and like today we went to the school. We got the check for the band, and then we like it's so hard. We can't.
Use the thing.
Graduation.
When there's a committee, you can't just go say, okay, I'll give you this money because you have to go talk to everybody else in the committee.
Everybody else,
You
yeah.
have to get president, everybody else know.
You can't just.
Graduation is one of the few things at that college that makes money.
What is? How was the band? Was it nice?
If any social event they have at the college,
Yeah, I thought
graduation
they were
is
really good.
You were there.
Just for the first few notes.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Oh, they were pretty good.
Oh,
I thought they were pretty good.
yes.
I think that's probably one of the best graduations we've been to.
For sure,
I
because
don't
you
know,
never
Tom
had so
has
many
enough
people
time
going up
to
and
last
down.
night.
It's been 4 years, no, really. Last year we went, and we left at about 11:30. We left.
I can remember that Leo was saying at the graduation stagger a couple of days ago that he walked in one band, he just walked in, saw them, turned around and
I
left.
thought that band was pretty good though.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah, well, that's Garfield's.
thank God
They were really
look at
good.
all the hassles we got getting that band. First I had Mac working, Jim working. I was supposed to get the band. I had Mac phoning, Jim phoning. Who else? Somebody else.
Russ phone.
Russ and Wiki and Timmons, yeah.
Somebody else too. Besides that. No. Anyway, we got the band. That's really great. You know, we finally got the band. The guy says to me, he said, "We need a piano."
Yeah, that was
no sweat. You know, we got a piano in the college, but they built the college around the piano, and that was the whole problem. You can't get that bloody piano out of that stupid auditorium, eh? Right?
It's an arm and a leg to do it.
So what'd you do?
We rented the piano, and
So,
we get the piano. We got it carried over from Central School to the college. We did that Friday. It
So we'll
was
kill
Mac
ourselves.
and all those guys here.
It's a small, you know, it doesn't have to be.
We get it over there, and somebody tries with the piano, and it goes blunk, and the key just sticks there. It doesn't come back out. Blunk, you know, what's going on? You smoke soup? You don't smoke back.
Well, I wouldn't mind one.
yeah, someone broke
How's the piano going back?
Oh, that's not our problem.
No, not my business. We were supposed to be finished everything today, and today we were even ready.
We were supposed to be finished.
So the hell, I do not know how it's going back, and I do not care, Tom.
No,
But no,
maintenance.
the check
must
said
have
maintenance was
something
taking
else,
it back
eh?
Monday. So there's
Does anybody have matches?
There's a lighter in my vest.
There's a light.
That's Joe's been saying all.
Donald, there's a light on the
Sister
TV.
told you where to get them.
There's light in the
Top
TV.
drawer, Donald. Top drawer, right behind
Yeah,
you.
it
Right
was-
behind
Light it right on the TV.
Where?
Light it right on the top.
Yeah, your
I
son.
think with the candle.
Yeah, right. Chicks get kind of like that.
Sarah, do you know what your job is?
Now we got the candle.
Nice and front side.
To look after David while we sleep.
Would you do that, Sarah? Back, boy.
I'm coming now. Coming out at about 4 o'clock and I'm not getting up.
Joe's not even cackling anymore.
How are you gonna cack?
Hey,
we gotta go home. We gotta
Joe.
move all my stuff.
After I get home.
On top of that, when we leave here, we're going to Commodore. We still got a full party in there.
Tom, you're gonna have to drive me to the comedy.
Ain't cacking tonight, man.
Wow, what's for? What's the use?
Hey, good to see you guys. You know.
Pick me up in the rain, man.
Yeah,
Don't forget
please.
me.
You're the only guy
I'm gonna go to sleep too. I gotta get a few hours.
So I got a car.
I've got to get a bed from my
You have in the car.
That's what I'm gonna do. Believe it or not, that is what I'm gonna do.
What?
They can load the truck.
We're all getting.
They're
Pete's coming back.
I'm gonna get sleep in the back.
Hey,
Go get a rag.
if you get right home tomorrow,
I'm
man.
going home with D. He's got to recline.
I should have.
Get the rag, please.
We're going home tomorrow anyway.
You can drive with me tomorrow.
Monday?
She's going in the truck. You're going with your mom. I'm going with D.
No, I'll go in the car. You go in the
You
truck.
do it, Sarah.
Said mommy and daddy in the truck.
This is
You'll go in the car.
You
Yeah,
can
one of you is
drive,
gonna
I'm gonna
drive.
sleep.
Don't let him
Yeah.
sleep into going into the truck.
Joe, you're not sleeping.
Nice, I'll enjoy yourself.
No way.
You work
About
tomorrow.
10 o'clock tomorrow night, you might get to sleep.
Donald,
Well, I gotta watch a
No.
game, then after
You
I watch
work
a game, I'm
tomorrow.
gonna go see Ed for a while.
Monday.
this is
Why don't
Sunday.
you tell Ed to come over
You
and
work
see you?
tomorrow.
You can watch us sleep.
You work Monday.
No, I go for medical Monday.
Won't be sleeping for a long time.
I'll be seeing you
Peter
next
went
next
for his
next
medical and
weekend.
went to work in
Toronto.
the afternoon.
Like we were.
Yeah, I'll
Peter and I are.
Funny buddies, handcuffed for the rest of their lives. You know?
Man, there's 4 of us that are we look out and we just.
But usually wherever Joe goes.
Pardon me?
Make sure you
Yeah,
call
4
Valley.
days paid just to go to get a
Yes,
visit.
No.
sir.
Yeah, actually, apparently she got some chick, rich chick was after you.
That's the thing you have to go for.
Who's that?
Ellen.
When I was talking about
Ellen.
Ellen.
Ellen, yeah. That's one whose mother's a doctor.
No,
Father.
no. Father's dead.
Are they encourage you guys
But he practiced.
wherever
No.
you're going to now?
No, it's not
Someone-
the point.
Oh, not.
He hasn't even gone to Toronto yet. He's already got drove her
Tom
down.
will drive.
Yeah.
Helen says, it's really important to meet you.
Or we can get a taxi.
Okay, Malcolm. I'm easy.
You know already?
No.
No, just a.
Tom, what do you think?
Leave that alone. He's my friend. Don't leave my
No,
friend.
she was just worried about me driving the car tonight, or this morning.
Oh, no,
She didn't want me to.
talk this time in the morning. Mac, you're coming from August Street or something.
Did anybody notice you need to picture in the paper?
Oh, is that today's?
Oh, yes,
I might have spilled beer in your dog.
Yesterday.
You're not even drinking beer.
Better ride after we're not doing too well, anyhow.
Are all the graduates?
You can hide it now, Tom. No one
This
gets
is
to
the last time.
Yeah, well, this is all the business, anyhow. Yeah, I'll put one time corner, that's me.
Oh, you told her.
Hey, why don't we have some more music?
I don't know if we get one.
Batman
You
Jim.
know, she's been going all night. Steady.
Yeah?
You tell her something good.
All these guys look so good. They all got haircuts.
I want the rich one.
Yeah, but
The rich
going
one,
back
you
to
know.
Israel. Who's going back to Israel? You're kidding.
Joe, how'd you swing into short sleeve shirts?
My mother bought it for me.
He ripped
No, how'd you manage to get down to a
Who's
short
this?
sleeve?
Sarah?
Or even to a shirt? I was surprised.
See that guy? Who's that? That's it.
Donald.
Where is it? You find him.
Where is Donald? Donald, the
I
first
think
time
I'm
we met
going-
Mac, somebody
They're
came.
going to
I
good
just
night.
started tired.
That guy was a
A
lot
lot
of
of
it.
it.
Oh, that's fine.
Here's me and Ruby.
Good night.
So good night.
Good night, Miss Fiona.
Good night.
Nice picture of me, eh?
Where's your eyes?
Yeah,
That is
Joe, Joe looks like, well, I don't know, what does he look like?
Everybody looks like they came in with a hangover.
I can't remember. When was that picture taken?
Well, that's
Blue
the
man shoe
graduate
and
pictures.
dark glasses and everything, you know.
I should.
Matt, why don't you ever smile? You always look like the. Oh God, the one hand.
Maybe that's
Do
what
you know how to play this?
Man up now.
Yeah.
I learned that a long time ago.
When Tom's ready to get so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Joe has for a while.
I remember when you guys
He's
still
gotta
had the
get
piano.
keys from Dad.
I
I
have
went
the
to
keys.
school for 6 years. Yeah.
I have the keys. Oh, come on. Try to do this.
He was the best. He was the best in the bunch.
You are musically inclined.
Sarah.
so embarrassed when you go somewhere and you get really loaded. And he's dancing all over the room like I can't even find him anymore. He's cool. Dino. We get along well with Lynn.
Oh yeah, Dino's cool. Real cool. That guy. Going, I was walking in the can. Dino, where are we going after this? I'm going home. What are you going home for? Oh, I'm tired. I said, Christ, you were tired last night. Oh yeah, but can't go out tonight.
You must run in the male side of that family, eh?
You can drink it, Susan.
I don't know. It's the first time I've seen Joe stay up this long.
Yeah.
Mac, I put everybody to bed that graduated.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
This guy's one.
For the 400th time, see?
There's more BS on him and must have skipped everybody in the family and piled it on him.
Yeah, that kid was a real nice kid,
All the candy asses were in bed last night when I was. Me and Tony Colomax were up. The 2 wops.
For one time, son, no one joked.
One time. The only time.
Only time.
Any other time, Joe.
Any other time, Joe was going
Couple
home.
beers.
Joe
I'm heading home,
8 beers going home.
You're better than Dean. Dean can't even hold 3.
Well,
he's
don't
had it
come
after.
Russell's really the worst drinker.
Yeah,
Russell can't drink with a shit. Really, you can't.
See, would you be crawling in your parents would just be getting up? Oh! Like drag those
Well, we can leave here, but we don't have to,
No, I'm going to bed.
You going to bed?
anything
We
right
going
now.
to bed?
Well, not listen, that's something.
We can go have 2 beer. I got about 3/4 of a 40 upstairs.
How do you get?
If you get,
How do you get 2 beers out of 3/4 of 40?
We got to.
Claire, come in and drink.
Today, Joe, you're not backing out.
I'm
Claire's
back.
got
Joe,
Claire goes all the way.
He's calling it quits today.
Joe.
So she.
Joe,
What? I must talk?
hey,
Claire's
Joe,
coming.
your sister.
Don't let him talk about it. Claire's coming to drink with me and Mac and me.
Joe,
We're not
you're
going
going to
drinking.
drink
Actually,
out.
there's the program.
No way.
Yeah.
I got to get some sleep because I am just right now dead.
Put the eyeballs on.
Joe,
You
wait.
can't go to sleep now because we're gonna have to get up at about. If you're gonna be getting up at about
Yeah,
9.
we have
Yeah,
a
right.
couple
You
hours.
need
With
work.
shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll go then.
Hey, just my mother, she wants me to wash windows today.
We'll either go to my place or we'll go to the hotel.
What are you over here for, Joe? We're having a gig. How old is Claire?
Yeah.
Too old for you.
How old is Claire? Okay, she's old enough to look after herself.
You're 20 now. I can't believe
Hey,
it.
you're only 21.
Yeah, you're only 1 year older than her.
No, he's gonna be 22 this year.
So I'm gonna be 22 at the same time.
2 weeks before.
Yeah, 2 weeks before he is.
See, my
22, you're getting old. Yeah, that's why you can't hack it, Joe. You're getting old.
Look,
That's the reason, eh?
Susan Trick graduated today. She's 19. Just turned
Reg just turned 20.
No. Mac just turned 21.
She looks
Right,
alive.
I'm young. I can hack it. I can hack it. I can hack it. You guys can't hack
Reg
it.
is actually.
That's why you're just a kid, Mac. That's why.
Right, so I'm still.
I'm hacking it. I'm hacking it.
Yeah,
He's
Ned
a
can
never
hack it.
kid.
Joe,
I'm a
Ned
titty
can hack it.
bopper.
What's the matter?
No.
We're gonna phone a taxi, right?
He's like, oh my God.
Hi, Sarah.
Mac, you've got a full drink here. Oh, where did I put my shoes? They're out here, I think, somewhere.
Can you? Okay, come on. Are we gonna, are we done now or? Let's get Joe going. We got.
Oh, Joe's going to bed. Joe's got to get some sleep.
Is your sister going to bed?
Ask her. I'm not my sister's keeper.
Mr. MacMillan,
Yes.
you have a cold drink there? There you go, but
No, that's not mine. That was just brought to me about 10 seconds ago.
no, it's yours, it was brought to you.
I don't know when we're going.
Another party? Oh, thank you very much for another gift. Yes, so much, Millie.
No. Seriously. Oh, my dad used more of it. You've been going. See, that's the last thing. I knew that was coming. I knew that excuse was coming.
Oh, yeah.
But wake up. You ain't gonna die.
You find it, Nick? You can't go until it's.
Got Ryan. Where's the next? Yeah, we are.
You're on stage.
Yes. No. Oh, buy some. Caroline, thank you. For putting up with us. And I enjoyed myself. Hey, driver, are you coming? Well.
What happened to my dress?